Xin chào tất cả quý thầy cô giáo, chào các em học sinh. Chào mừng các em đã quay lại với chương trình bồi dưỡng tiếng Anh lớp 10. Và như vậy chúng ta đã hoàn thành bài 3. Chúng ta tiếp tục bước sang bài Review Unit 1, 2 and 3. Và để hỗ trợ cho việc các em ôn tập bài 1, 2 và 3, các em hãy sử dụng cho cô 2 quyển sách. 1. Sách học sinh tiếng Anh lớp 10. 2. Sách bài tập tiếng Anh lớp 10. Các em chú ý, ở trang bìa 4 của quyển sách, các em sẽ có một thẻ cào để vào phần mềm IseeBooks. Nếu các em chưa có sách, các em hãy truy cập vào website www.iseebooks.vn để được hỗ trợ. Chúc các em có một tiết học thật sự hiệu quả. Now, let's start with Review 1, Unit 1, 2 and 3. And the first part, vocabulary. Now, first activity of vocabulary is match the phrases in A with their continuation in B.
Language. Vocabulary. 1. Match the phrases in A with their continuations in B.
Now, in this activity, you read through number 1 to 5 and number A to E and match. First one, Mr. Proud family members share. So the first one, you match with C, the household duties. 2, Mrs. Proud cooks. Number 2, you match with D, Muse and does the shopping. Number 3, Mr. Proud does the heavy lifting. E. And 4, Tom takes out the rubbish and cleans the house, and Linda does the laundry. After doing the exercise, press on submit button to track your answers.
Let's move to Activity 2, completion. But before we come to complete the conversation, I would like you to give me the first one. What is he doing? He's watching TV. So the first one, watch TV. How about the second? What is he doing? He's lifting weight. So we have a phrase, lift weight. Number 3, what is she doing? She's doing exercise. And what is she doing? He's going rollerblading. Now, using the phrase to fill in the gaps.
2. Complete the conversation using the words from the box.
Now read through the conversation. Laura, you're really fit, Peter. Do you exercise very much? Wow, I always get up very early and so lift weight for an hour. Laura, you're choking. No, and then I ride the lake near my house. So, number 2 is go rollerblading. Ride the lake near my house. And how often do you exercise like that? About 5 times a week. What about you, Laura? I hardly ever. So, ever exercise? I usually just watch TV in my free time. Really? After doing the exercise, press on submit button to track your answers.
Now, I would like you to look at the screen and categorize for me the words into the correct column. And you have a 6 column. First one, tra. Second one is cr, pl, gl, uns, and 8. And as you can see in the parts, you have some words like applaud, allowed, development, train, concentrate, and credit. Now, categorize the words into the correct column. First one, train. The second one, credit. Third one, loud, glow, development, and concentrate. And now we come to the second part of language today is pronunciation. And we come to Write the words in the correct columns.
Pronunciation. 3. Write the words in the correct columns and read them aloud.
Now, look through the box and then do the exercise. First one, train is that. We have a train, trash, okay, travel, or have a create, glide, glow, play, debate, date, glide, late, 8, credit, plum, statement. So statement is that train is that cream, please, yes, here, defense, here, plow, here, talent, here, glass, here, crime, glue, movement, traffic, present, place, glove, present, critical, here, treat, date, Oh, and after doing the exercise, press on submit button. Date, place, 8, place, okay, yeah, here. I think we have a glove, yes.
We continue the final part of language today, grammar. And now the first part of grammar, activity 4. Use the verbs in the common in the correct form, the present simple, the present continuous, or the future simple to complete the sentence. But before we come to do the exercise, I would like to review you something about 3 tenses. First one, the present simple. Yeah, as you can see, you have the present simple tense about the using and about the form. The second is that the present continuous. Now you can look at the screen and review. Continue. We have a present continuous and present simple you usually use together. And we continue the future simple. And as you can see, the future simple, the form is that will or shall plus verb in base form. And look at the diagram of future activity. Now, do the exercise in activity 4.
Grammar. 4. Use the verbs in the correct form, the present simple, the present continuous, or the future simple to complete the sentences.
Now, first one, hurry up, the bus is coming. And I not want to miss it, so I don't want. The second, please not make so much noise. So the second is don't make, make, don't make. And the second is that I am studying. Number 3, don't speak English and French, so speaks. The second, he speaks French to some visitor from Paris, is speaking. Because the action is happening now. I be so thirsty now, so I am, and I love drink. And number 5, this vacuum cleaner not quick, so isn't working. And just a moment, I will fix. Okay, press on submit button.
Now we move to Activity 5, Rewriting.
5. Write the sentences beginning with the words, phrases, even without changing the meaning of the given sentences.
Now look at first one. People don't use this road very often. This road isn't used very often. Second, they do not often invite David to parties. So number 2, David is not often invited to, invited to parties. Number 3, the menu includes fruit juice. So the fruit juice is included in the menu. Number 4, they clean Mr. Miller's room every day. Mr. Miller's room is cleaned every day. And number 5, the music can be heard from far away. Press on submit button to track your answers.
We come to the final task of grammar today is match the beginning in A with the endings in B.
6. Match the beginnings in A with the endings in B.
Now in this activity, read through from 1 to 5 and from A to E and match. I always enjoy visiting New York. I match with C, but I wouldn't like to live there because it's too noisy. 2. We stayed at home. We match with D and watched television. 3. Do you want to play tennis? Number 3, we match with E, or are you too tired? 4. The water wasn't cleaned. Number 4, I match with A, so I didn't go swimming. And 5, it is a nice house. I match with B, but it hasn't got a garden. And after doing the exercise, press on submit button to track your answers.
We've just finished reviews Unit 1, 2, and 3, Period 1, Language. Now, at home, review all information in Unit 1, 2, and 3 and prepare the next language skills. Don't forget to access to IseeBooks to practice. Goodbye.